Sponsored by Jeans Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the official dealership of Life in Alaska.
Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the sports seat for you this evening. Hope everything is well with you and yours. And now let's get to your local sports. The championship games at the annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Hoops for Scholars basketball tournament wrapped up Sunday over at Lathrop High School. In the women's bracket, Heather's Best repeated as champions, narrowly edging out the high school all-stars. And in the men's championship game, the FAM, a team comprised of Anchorage and Fairbanks players, went up against the team of Black Rose. The game went into double overtime, but the FAM defeated Black Rose of Fairbanks 59-54 to win this year's MLK tournament. 10 men's teams and 4 women's teams competed this past weekend. Teams from across the state matched up mostly for the fun and love of the game. Money raised in this tournament is going back into the community in the form of a scholarship for a graduating senior.
And I just love this tournament, actually, because I love playing at Lathrop. Like, I haven't played here since, my senior year. That was an emotional time for me, and then after that, I was like, am I ever going to play here again? And then that's why I love this tournament, because it's always at Lathrop, and I love this court.
It's very important for us to support these young people out here, man. Try to get them to where they need to be.
It used to be us, man.
Yes, sir. It used to be us. Now I'm watching all these young ladies and young men out here, and they're doing their thing, and we want to support them as much as we can to keep this event going, man.
And a Lathrop shooter is one of the top riflers in the nation after her performance. Lathrop's Casey Barnes finished in the top 35 in the women's division of the Junior Olympics. Just this past week, Barnes scored 767 points over 2 days, which placed her 34th in her first Junior Olympics appearance. Lathrop teammates Connor Gillum and JT Schneering will have their chance to shoot and place this week, today and tomorrow in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Center. And with the weather a bit unpredictable, the interior track and field teams are making the best of the track season. This past weekend, area teams were in Anchorage again, this time in the Pro Wit Indoor Championships in the Dome. The West Valley girls team finished third with 60 points. Wasilla won the girls' meet, totaling 71 points, and Eagle River was second with 66. On the boys' side, the Malamutes tied with Bartlett for 4th place. Diamond won with 75 points, followed by Kodiak. West Valley finished in 9th, and Allison came in 13th. For individual honors, Lathrop's Tevin Gladden led interior athletes with another high jump win, clearing 6 feet 2 inches. Gladden also was 4th in the long jump. For the Allison Ravens, Tony Griffith placed 2nd in the 100-meter dash, finishing in 11.58 seconds. West Valley's Megan Drange tied for 1st with a 5-foot jump. Lodge and Ashmore of West Valley was 2nd in the 100 meters and 13.25 seconds. The West Valley boys and girls took 2nd in the 4x100 relays. The Lathrop boys were 3rd in that event. For complete meet results, just head to the sports page on webcenter11.com. And now, weather permitting, the first outdoor meet of the season will take place at West Valley High School, scheduled for this Friday and Saturday. And it may be the off-season for Nanook sports, but there's still activity going on throughout the programs in the way of recruiting. The Nanook cross-country team has announced 4 signees to the program. Dorothy O'Donnell, West Valley product, will don the blue and gold, but joining her will be Madeline Pfeiffer of New Hampshire, Kaylee Stryker from Middle Lothian, Virginia, and Hannah Stevens out of Eagle River, Alaska. Pfeiffer will bring the hardware with 5 Nordic New Hampshire state titles, 4 conference skiing championships, and 2 conference running champion titles. Stryker has a strong long-distance track and field background and all-state selection, and finished 3rd in the state just this past fall. Stevens brings some toughness, and injuries sidelined her earlier in the year, but Stevens came back and finished 9th in the state after placing 3rd in the Region 4 championships. The 4 recruits will bolster a good mix of Nanooks with a handful of sophomores and 3 seniors, Rafaela Sieber, Heidi O'Connor-Brook, and Allison McFeeters. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. For more KTVF sports, go to Twitter, YouTube, webcenter11.com, or you can get our mobile app. Stay cool, Alaska. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.